Influence. The fine art of persuasion. The winning of hearts and minds. The grabbing of the short hairs and holding on. Santa Blanca, smart fucks that they are, figured it out. It's not enough to control the events. You have to control the story. El Cardinal, a true believer in Santa Muerte. If you're trying to influence people, it's an advantage to have God on your side. In this case, the skinny lady, the White Sister, the saint of holy death, Santa Muerte herself. Because, let's be honest, there's some things even God won't do for you. El Cardinal, he's on the radio, TV, live appearances, concerts. If El Sueño controls the population through bribery and fear, El Cardinal holds them with something much more powerful. Their souls. How would you like to avoid eternal damnation? Well, luckily, all you have to do is support the Santa Blanca cartel, and you will. On the other end of the public-private scale is Ramon Feliz, the narco-blogger. Don't let the quiet demeanor fool you. He's the SB's social media maven. He's their digital game. A tragic case, Feliz. He used to be a serious journalist, trying to expose the cartel for the psychotic, sociopathic dirtbags that they are. But they turned him. Now, he cranks out SB propaganda like his life depended on it. For his blog, for Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. If you're not into El Cardinal, you're into Feliz. They get you both ways. These two are the yin and yang of the Santa Blanca influence machine. The sacred and the profane, the public and the private, the heart and the mind. We've got a location on Perico. Get that little fucker and make him give up his encryption key. We're gonna turn Buchon Radio into Radio-Free Bolivia.
They got an air defense system?
We've got enemy activity nearby.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun at the entrance to the camp. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun. In the freight yard. Watch out, place is rigged with an alarm.
Hold your position.
Welcome.
Move there.
Copy.
They're gonna spot you. Back up.
I got one narco.
The alarm is disabled.
Narco with a damn minigun.
I see a second target.
Yo, cartel heavy machine gunner. Near the mortar. We're out of the cage. Hey, cartel lieutenant, inside the firing post.
Go.
We'll go.
Maintain your position.
I got a Sicario with a minigun.
Point him out.
Next to the mine silo.
They got alarms rigged up. Alarm is off.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
Stay there.
Copy. Okay, we're cool. Yo, we got a cartel LT. Check your targets. We got civilians in the area.
We got civilians all over the place.
I've got eyes on the captain.
Relax, we're still good.
He makes 5.
You're gonna get made. Hang back.
Down, they're gonna see you.
¿Qué quieres, compadre?
DJ Perico with the narco. If you ain't noticed, there's been a little bit more violence in our corner of Bolivia. Some chismes that all this shooting and stabbing and blowing up and stuff is due to a handful of pinche gringos that have been running through the countryside. If you have any info on these gringos, if you know who they work for, if their work's hired by another cartel, or if they're DEA, if you see these motherfuckers, call your tip into SB Radio or post a message on La Fraga's webpage. If your info pans out, you get a free Santa Blanca t-shirt just for calling in. And if your tip results in the death or capture of these gringos, you get a reward of 10,000 Bolivianos. And if you pinche gringos are listening, be afraid. Those eyes are Bolivia.
You have paid your dues, suffered the same hardships, accomplished the same successes as your main coworkers. But because you are a woman, you will always be seen as la trapadora who walked her way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Lidia Flores, and orgullosas buchonas, plebes, many of the women me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell us what it is. And I'm telling you, do the same damn
Civilians in
thing.
the area. Watch your
It's
targets.
the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours, if you don't win, you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is, enough people will believe it that it will become the truth.
This past year, Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in Bolivia, most notably in the province of La Cruz. Como saben ustedes, the people there suffer through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire.
Eyes on a gun turret.
Then they had to suffer through the indignity of being ignored by the government. When no one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give Charter to blame? Does it serve the cartels put in line to put the funds and investment into helping the poor and in need? Of course not. The Lord said, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Santa Blanca believes this, and as an agent of God, Santa Blanca knows that we can create a world that we all wish to live in. Giving goes, and Santa Blanca gives to Bolivia. Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo El Cheyo. Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to me have told me of concerns about the cartel, concerns that I know you all share. I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force upon us. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do,
We done?
that human
Shit,
beings
kinda
are
got all
caretakers
excited
of our
there.
earth, guardians of the land. And they believe that with proper management, we can find a way to benefit
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in caring for her.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. I'm spotting another tango.
I'm getting a position. We got a
Let me
mounted
get in
weapon.
position. Alarm over here.
Target marked.
Got the target.
Marking
One.
an enemy.
Let me get in position. Ready to engage. That's one down.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Hola, banda. DJ Perico here. Have you got a problem with a neighbor that the two of you just can't resolve? Maybe you got a problem with somebody you do business with, and you're about ready to pull out your fuscas and start shooting each other. Don't let things get that far. Instead, take your problem to a local Santa Blanca outpost. And for a small fee, our lieutenant, who are kind of trained in this sort of thing, will arbitrate an agreement for you. Bloodshed is expensive, and it don't leave nobody happy. Let Santa Blanca take care of this plomazo shit, and we'll make sure that
Drone is airborne.
everybody walks away from the negotiation table happy. Don't wait. See you today.
Marking a captain.
Hold up, they're gonna see you.
Anda un compa por acá. Me huele a puerco el chingado. Bajen las armas. Estás en radio SP.
You have paid your dues, suffered the same hardships, accomplished the same successes as your male co-workers. But because you are a woman, you will always be seen as la atrapadora who fought their way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Lidia Flores, and orgullosa cachonas, leves, you know who you are.
Alright, breathe
You've
easy.
been working in Santa Blanca, and ask me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel? And I always answer, I act like
throwing
I
a
am afraid
flashbang.
of nothing. I have the biggest huevos in the room.
Eyes on a cartel heavy machine gunner.
Nobody is gonna
I
stop
don't
me
see
from
him.
getting
Over
what
by
I
the
Hold
border.
up. There's a weapons case here.
And I tell those porquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world. And if you live a life like ours,
That was fucking close.
you're fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is, enough people will believe it that it will become the truth.
Rally on me.
Roger, move it.
How did you there?
Roger.
Enemy activity nearby.
Go.
I copy.
Yo, cartel gunman, over by that stack of tires.
I got a third target.
I'm over
Tangos
to
are marked.
position.
What's the word?
I've got target set, ready to assault. That guy's history. We're good to go.
Alarm is off.
But we want the harmony of a free society, not the order of slavery.
Rally up, people.
Moving.
And I promise you that we will never stop fighting to keep Bolivia free.
Stay there.
Roger that.
Hey, sniper on the roof. There's the antenna. Perico's gotta be close. Remember, we need him alive, people.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen.
Where you got him?
Over there, near that crate of comp gear.
Drone is up. Rally on me.
A copy. Moving.
Hey, eyes on Perico. Hold your position.
Roger.
Loving a flashbang.
That was close.
Quédate quieto.
Hands off! Don't fuck with me! I'm famous!
Ya está. Ya me entrego.
Ah, fuck!
At a loss for words, DJ?
Hey, look at me! Do I look like a sicario to you? You don't have to kill me, man!
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I still got my whole life to live, man! I got dreams to fulfill and shit!
Just give us the encryption key to the station's master control.
Alright, man. Just you didn't get it from me, okay? When prompted for a username, type in BIDIBOM, biddy bam, then enter the numbers generated on this token.
Savor this moment, Perico. This is the day you almost died. This is the day I spared you.
Oh, okay.
See, I know you could just change the encryption key. But in exchange for not killing you, you are gonna keep broadcasting, and you're gonna wait to change that password until my associate Pacatari makes his broadcast. You got it?
Yeah, man.
Pacatari's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Olico Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Perico's broadcasting system.
Spotting another tango.
We got a Sicario.
I don't see him.
We're cool. Over there, next to the container.
There's a cartel commendation here. Got a
We got a
tango.
couple of narcos by the camp entrance.
Drone is airborne. He makes 5.
Got it, moving.
Spotted
I
one
need
with
a better
submachine
position. Wait one, let me get in position. Eyes on the target. Target marked. Ready to engage.
Throwing a flashbang.
Engaging. We're good, we're good.
We need each other. We need to be adversaries. Together, the cartels and the governments of the world have created a perfect system of drugs, money, and policy. And we are all monsters together without our conflict.
Didn't expect a dam this big out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation. Seems like overkill. I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Who the hell are you?
Our mutual friend Pacatari sent us.
Está bueno. Let's go.
buenas, hermanos. This is El Yayo. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood beside me as Ice Blanca is Bolivia's partner.
I got it. I'll fly.
Into the future.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
Akakatari is mi señor comandante. But I did not think he would call upon Americans just to rescue little me.
You have some technical expertise that's pertinent to our current mission. We're gonna hijack DJ Perico's radio signal.
No mierda. My wife loves that guy's show. I keep telling her, hey, he's the enemy, caray. And she's like, but he's so funny. I can never win with her. Mujeres. So we'll listen to it.
Compa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Or it could change nothing. Carajo, don't worry. I will get it done and then we shall see. Adios, pues.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca Radio. If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pakatari's speech before you know it.
Hoo-ah.
We're hearing Pakatari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Perico is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends. Hashtag DJ Perico is already getting the funniest gifs. Bowman out.
Our rebel tech is getting cozy with Bowman.
This is a lot of shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
I suspect Bowman wants the rebels to feel like this is their op. Shit, they're the ones getting the credit for it anyway. Let's keep moving.
Perico and the cartel are pretending that nothing happened, but that rebel broadcast did a lot to inspire the locals. The word from Pakatari is that people are lining up to join the fight against Santa Blanca.
Let's hope it was the right play. I get nervous when any player in the game gets too strong.
Afraid the socialists are gonna get too big for their britches? You're such a Cold War antique.
This is the CIA agent in Latin America. We're moving on. Be in touch soon.
Ramon Feliz, blogger, academic, internet journalist. All he ever wanted was to tell the truth. But whose truth? His? Feliz thought that there is only one truth. But we know that truth, like history, is written by the winner. His blog slandered me day after day after day. Por supuesto, something had to be done. So I hired hackers to track him down and offered him a job. I explained that telling my truth was much more preferable. My truth kept him alive. All Ramon Feliz ever wanted was to tell the truth. Now he had more truth than he could bear.